we have a mix that we have been working on from an artist called Danquar, amazing singer from Hong Kong. Now it's a normal mix. We have our drums from channel 1 to 13. It's a hybrid kit. This is the electronic part, and this is the one that the real drummer played. Then we have channel 14 and 15. These are bass. Then we have our keys, piano. Then we have our guitars, vocals, and so on. But we're going to be focusing on this area right here. These are subgroups. As you can see, we have used a compressor on each of the auxiliary subgroup tracks. Now we have set this compressor sub before we started balancing our mix, before we did anything to this song. Now you can choose your favorite compressor. In this case, we chose the Master Bus Compressor by SSL. And for the bass group, we chose the Renaissance compressor. Now the idea behind this is that it is better to set this compressor sub before we do anything to each individual track. First of all, as it may be enough. Also, will save resources, and most importantly, will help us keep a sensible balance in the individual tracks. Now basically, our compressor settings will tell the tracks how far they are allowed to go. So by the time we start balancing, we have already set the limits for us to know when something is too loud. Now let me show you what I mean. I will play a little bit of the track so you hear the context, but pay attention to the skank guitar. This guitar right here. Now, I want you to notice how this guitar is on the edge of being too loud, but it still feels part of the mix in a more interesting way. Listen.
Baby, you're my sugar when I'm depressed, or honey French toast when I'm feeling stressed. I love the smell and the comfort in your hugs. They warm me like hot chocolate heats me up. Your kiss reminds me of caramel toffee, except it doesn't get stuck in between our teeth. Everything there is about you I just love, 'cause baby boy, you give me sugar right.
Now, these guitars are being compressed individually, but when they hit the music subgroup, they encounter a compressor that is working as a limiter, this compressor right here. Now, you can find the setting that works best for you, but for this song and this particular subgroup, the attack is low enough for the transient to go through, and a fairly fast release with a ratio of 4:1. Now, listen to what happens when I bring the guitar up. Now, this compressor starts working harder to keep the track in place. The guitar gets louder, but it still feels part of the mix. Listen.
Baby, you're my sugar when I'm depressed, or honey French toast when I'm feeling stressed. I love the smell and the comfort in your hugs.
Now, if I bypass the compressor, I don't have a limit on how loud the track could get. And also with the right settings, it could sound more musical, so it's a better way to mix. It's more enjoyable. Listen to this.
Baby, you're my sugar when I'm depressed, or honey French toast when I'm feeling stressed. I love the smell and the comfort in your hugs. They warm me like hot chocolate heats me up. Your kiss reminds me of caramel toffee.
So by the time I start balancing my tracks, I will do it in a much more musical way. And the compressor also will help me to know when a track is over my set limit. Now, please share with us your other methods of keeping a good balance in your mix. Hope you enjoyed this, and let's keep the knowledge flowing. Until next time, from the Studio B.